Welcome to Brawlhalla.
All right, here we go. Game one. Again, for elimination. Whoever can't win this series will be saying goodbye to this tournament for today. But early sight does come out from from Blue. That being said, doesn't make things any much easier. Reminds me of a lot of other series we've seen today. The Gauntlet Wielder playing aggressive versus a Scythe, perhaps, but so far, just a bit of chip damage going both ways.
There you go, coming back up on stage. Oh, Jetbean reaching up with the nair. Can't find it. There it is. Back and forth, even stocks, looking good. This is an attack, the battle of the scythes right now. Jetbean coming back up on the right side of the map. Looking for a home for that scythe. Overextending with those signatures, but catching the second one, okay. That was a risky option, but got the job done for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be already the back foot for Blue right now. Trying to find at least a little bit of impact here. Keep in mind, there's not a lot of stage to really work with here. So if you're Jetbean, you have that spacing potential with the scythe. You know, you can just kind of carry it along with it for yourself. Just a teeny tiny bit. But that's not going to be the end for the Jiro pick here. Sword does come out, trying to find some sort of aerial recovery potential here. Works out a little bit. And there we go. Gravity cancel D-Light into the recovery. The bread and butter combo we've said so many different times today. It's going to be now a 2-2 for the stock line. Still a lot of damage applied to Blue, but it's not too late just yet. Weapon starve denied. Jet back once again with the scythe. We have a little bit of scythe on scythe gameplay here, and we actually haven't seen that at all so far in the tournament.
No, we haven't. We've seen a lot of sword on sword. We've seen a lot of that. But I don't think we've seen much scythe on scythe, and these guys are giving us the gameplay in spades. You know, this is such a, a string weapon and such a such a counter weapon, and these guys are trying to read each other back and forth with each having slice in their hands with this level of gameplay. Jetbean, though, sending them rocking with the ground pound, and that is going to go ahead and delete that stock of Jetbean. Looking pretty good here, but he is in red. He's going to need to get that bonus damage to, kind of solidify this game and be feeling good going into that last stock. I don't know. Blue is going to be able to shut it down, but he's certainly going to try. Jetbean going back for that weapon starve, though. Reaching up with the nair. Ooh, grounded unarmed recovery coming out of Blue. Finished up with a Sair. Get him out of here. Not enough to confirm the stock. Bringing him back up, and that is going to take him off the top with the unarmed recovery. That was a heck of a play from Blue. Sending him everywhere on that KO.
It's a really good opener there. But now we need to see the closer. It's an even stock line, so Blue has made a huge amount to recover and bring their way back into the bracket side. But look at Jetbean right now, just being pummeled by the scythe, trying to find the entry point off of the gauntlets. Okay, there we go. Gauntlets are picked back up from Blue again, trying to create that space off the weapon throw. Doesn't quite succeed. A simple Sair comes by. The weapon throw, maybe to confirm. Great horizontal recovery potential from Jetbean into another Sair and another weapon throw. We're in the mirror dimension now. So many weapon throws, creating that space, and space is needed. But no, you don't want to go have too much space up above. That's the blast zone. And the recovery, too much space comes by.
That was a close game. I didn't think Blue was going to be able to take it. I'm telling you right now, I don't have it pulled up, but I'm telling you, the Atlantis Discord is losing their mind right now. I promise you that. Out here, repping for his clan, putting in work. See if he can continue the dream alive here against Jetbean, going into game number 2. Blue with the 1-game advantage. There we go, settling in, has a scythe in hand. Jetbean trying to get back. He has a scythe of his own, and here we go. Both these guys going to go to work in the center stage right now. Jetbean looking for a good opportunity, overextends with the side light. Blue underneath him, looking for the nair, can't find it. Jetbean looking for a good edge guard, reaching with a down light. Gets reversed by Blue. Oh, that movement. He floated right over the top of him. Didn't get much from it, but it was definitely, the vision was there. Oh, double weapon throw for both these guys. Jetbean coming back with reversal. Side light on the gauntlets. Coming back up top, reaching for the nair, can't find a home. Coming back with the dare on Blue, no good, no good. Jetbean back it up. I didn't know what signature he was going to let fly, but either way, did not work out well for him. Blue taking the advantage now, rocking the momentum, sending the weapon throw. Jetbean's going to have a real hard time getting back on stage. No, Blue does not go down, and no downward pressure from him. And Jetbean, with the gravity cancel side light, going to go ahead and rock him up, finishing up with recovery, and going to go ahead and take that stock.
Blue trying to play it so safe there to ensure victory, but that safety was their ultimate downfall there for that first stock. There we go. Now the confirmation comes by. It's like the first stock never happened. But it's like almost as if Blue spawned in with their own weapon. Now Jet being forced to be on the back heel, trying to fight their way up. It's unlikely, though, for the weapon starve to come by. Or, no, I'm sorry, it is likely to come by until it's shut down. Jet Bean does have those gauntlets back again. Looking to find some more potential there. Unable to find much. The spot dodge goes through, and Blue is having a field day with these scythe combos.
Really
and Jet Bean not doing well on this second stock. Trying to find a little bit more potential. But again, the spacing from Blue is looking impeccable right now. The scythe, unmatched it feels. Now off the stage. Weapon throw was secured. Combined.
Blue is in the zone right now. He is looking so good, so confident in his movements, so confident in his attack placements. Another Sayer getting rocked on Jet Bean right now. Jet Bean coming back up, getting shut down by Blue with the edge guard. Absolutely perfect.
And now it's a whole stock lead right now for Blue. That's exactly where you want to be. But the weapon starve again comes by. And this Giro pick, the only pick that Blue ever plays in competitive Brawlhalla, needs to shine through right now and take that 2 stock into the victory. But Jet Bean right now on the back end has that 1 stock. No wiggle room whatsoever. No buffers at all. And that scythe, like you said, Slow, completely turned on. A decimation of this final stock. And Jet, you just think you can get back onto the stage. It's not that easy. There's no chance of a recovery. And Blue looking so good for this elimination bracket.
That is what you call flow state, ladies and gentlemen. Blue just popped off right now against Jet Bean. He's got to get 1 more game in the set, but he's got to be feeling pretty dang confident right now.
I mean, I don't blame him. Blue's been doing such a great job. Now, keep in mind, this is the Mordex pick from Jet Bean. Typically speaking, we see that Mordex come out a lot, but an unknown. We haven't seen this before. The Onyx comes out instead.
I mean, you got to try something. You're down 2-0. I mean, what's it going to hurt at this point? He obviously feels something in the Onyx. I mean, Onyx, you got Gauntlets, you got Cannon. Cannon's in a really good spot right now. Gauntlets is in a good spot. It might be a good counter to what Blue is throwing down on the scythe. We'll just have to see. But he's throwing the Hail Mary here, trying to get it done, and he saw the heat. I mean, Blue definitely had it figured out the first 2 games. Definitely got to switch it up and try something else. And we're seeing it work out for him here. Starting off, taking full advantage, yet to be touched by Blue. Continuing to put on the offensive onslaught, working the side of the stage, coming up with the nairs off the cannon. All right, new player. I mean, I don't even know what's going on right now. Jet Bean with the cannon in hand, popping off. Another nair weapon throw coming up, and back on cannon. I mean,
completely shutting down any option that Blue has.
Shoo!
Wow. That was a destructive first stock. There was no response Blue had whatsoever against that cannon.
All right, little unarmed back and forth here. Working with the nair. Okay, and again. D-light into Sayer. Nair. Oh, gravity cancel neutral. That was nice. Trying to finish those nairs up to the ceiling. Couldn't get a hold of him, though, working with the recovery. All right, Blue back and forth, trying to sit down here and find a good place to get in. Oh, nice nair. Trying to get the pressure. There we go. Sayer, weapon throw. And that is all of his options. That's it. Weapon throw
really nice
the
work now.
Literal nail in the coffin right there. All right, there we go. Reaching up with another nair. Jet Bean looking really good, but Blue's warming up. Blue is adjusting to the Onyx pick. I mean, he got a good stock out of it, but not much else to be seen since.
Definitely a lot more spacious. Not going to go overextend as much as before. You see the recovery. Blue unwilling to go off the stage. Doesn't want to go for the over-risking confirmation. Instead, waiting for the signatures to come out from Jet Bean instead. Spot dodge away and go for the punish. Tedder comes by. Again, we could very well see tournament stock for Jet Bean off the stage. Oh, and there it is. This is for tournament stock right now. Jet Bean needs to hold on to this in order to make this set even competitive for the lower bracket.
Blue is talking in chat right now.
Okay.
I just want to point that out in the middle of a tournament set. In the middle of a tournament set, he's just casually chatting with chat right now. Jet Bean rocking him up to the ceiling. Even stocks. Blue's got to pull it together here. Don't let it slip away.
This Ana picture is interesting, though. I do like the idea of the over-aggression. Definitely has some remarks of Luna inside those gauntlet plays, but the cannon's a whole different beast. That being said, though, I really enjoy the scythe play that we see from Blue right now. Definitely the most comfortable scyther, the most comfortable scythe I think we've seen so far this entire tournament. That being said, though, early dare does allow the combo potential. Recovery is made, and that is all she wrote. Beautiful.
There it is.
3-0 for Blue to move on, and sorry, JetBean, you're out of here.
Hey, but what a day from JetBean. He had some really good sets, some really good games. I mean, there is a lot of people that got eliminated before him. He put up a good fight against Blue, but the force that is AyoBlue was just too much for him today. And congratulations to Blue, making his clan proud, I'm sure, and he's going to be moving forward in elimination side of this bracket. Congratulations to him.
Ooh. All right, Slow, who do we have next? Give it to us.
This is going to be a good one.